up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 6, Episode 11. Yeah, you guys, slow motion today. I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion. Y'all, I don't know what it is. I just can't get right today. Just tired. Well, I guess I was up late last night, but shit. I don't know. I'm tired, y'all. We're gonna get through this video. I think I'm ready for the show to be over. I think it's down to the point now where we just don't really care what happens with anybody anymore. You can tell the show is about to come to an end because now all of the stories are just like whatever. So, anyway, you guys, let's get to it, shall we? Shit, I low-key don't even really remember what happened on the episode. Let's see. The show started last night where it ended last week, which was with, the Gwen Fest. We was trying to find out who won, and we found out that Young B, she won. She was all excited. She said she put aside her attitude and showed Yandy that she was ready to get to work. All her hard work paid off. She won the Gwen Fest. What was winning the Gwen Fest? Just bragging rights? Did they get like some sort of contract? They gonna play the song on the radio? Was we just excited to be winning around? I mean, we always want to come in first. Strive to be the best, y'all. Major key. Mariah said that she's glad that if, she didn't win, that Young B won, because bad breath on deck left a whole lot to be desired. BBOD was upset. They couldn't understand why Young B won, considering she was lip syncing. I'm thinking to myself, like, is Yandy not representing Mo anymore? Yandy over there celebrating with Bianca, and Mo is still over there with Lex. Yeah, it's just stupid. So much a conflict of interest. Why are you working with both of them and have them in the same competition and celebrating with one and totally ignoring the other? Y'all, I'm telling y'all stupid. Anyway, now Young B is working with some hot producer. While she's in the damn studio, here come Cardi B and Mariah Lynn. And Cardi B, I'm not even gonna try it today, you guys. Cardi B said this bitch got the same goddamn hairdo as her again today. She don't understand. Mariah Lynn, she put 20 on 10, said that she was down there at the Gwen Fest and that she almost had to whip Mo's ass real fast. Bitch, you was nowhere near Mo. But I guess, sometimes when we be remembering shit, we don't remember it all that clearly. But, they all talking about Mo and how Mo's supposed to be so tough, even though she put this restraining order out on old girl. Cardi was just like, you know what, later for Mo. I know bitches like her. Just be talk. Ain't got a lick of fight in them. We ain't gonna fucking worry about Miss Mo. I got my own shit going on. Then she get to telling us about these goddamn marriage papers. What are marriage papers? Her man, he in jail. Tommy, he don't want her to rap. He just want her to be at the house wifey, have the kids. What the fuck is the Tommy gonna do when he get out of jail? Is he going back to hustling? I don't even know why he's in jail. But I'm sure that Cardi B is making pretty good money on appearances and shit. Is he gonna be able to top that legally? Girl, please. Then Mariah Lynn get to telling us about her meth head ass mama, okay, and how the bitch is about to have this baby, and Mariah Lynn is really stressed because, she's not sure if she's going to be the one to have to take care of the child. Evidently, Mariah pretty much raised her younger sister. So now, here we go with another baby. And Mariah Lynn's like, I don't know if my damn checkbook is fixing to stretch wide enough to be taking care of all these fucking kids. Young B was just like, listen, you have to do what's best for you. It's always gonna be something. Okay, so it's always gonna be a nigga trying to hold you down, Cardi. Your mama always gonna be fucked up on drugs, Mariah. It's just how you work it. Just do what's best for you. Now, speaking of BBOD, the two are back together, stronger than ever. They in the studio. No, they not in the studio. They shooting a video. And old man Tretch is the one who is directing the video. So they're real excited. So they back on track and ready to take over New York City, for the 99 and 2000. I'm so not into it today, you guys. After they do their little video shoot, they sit down together and, they was just like, what about Young B winning? And what about Mariah Lynn what was she trying to do? Front on the fact that I don't know really what that conversation was about because Mo decided to address it, obviously. But she still didn't say if she did or did not put this restraining order out on Young B. Now, I swear, I still feel like they had already said it at the beginning of the season, but people in my comments were saying that they didn't. So I just felt like Young B had mentioned that in their arguing before. But, whatever, child, who cares, right? So as far as I was concerned, Mo didn't really confirm whether or not she did it or not. Okay, they just kind of, shrugged it off, them some bum bitches or what's nots. Then Mo does finally address the issue that I was talking about, Yandy. Okay, Mo was just like, Yandy is my manager. Lexi has Ra. How are we going to be in a group and have two different people manage us? They both kind of about that bullshit, really. Neither one of them are really the most, what would I say? The most business oriented. We would like to say Yandy had a little bit more together, but Yandy is messy. So either you're going to have some old ghetto ass person representing you that's going to fight at the drop of the hat, or you're going to have a messy ass bitch that's going to be pitting you against other people. So neither one of them is really who they need to be working with. Fuck. See if Uncle Tretch can damn manage you. I mean, at this point, why not? But what we do know is that BBOD is together and that they ain't gonna let another bitch come between them ever again. Now, getting back to Cardi, she sit down with Self. It's just, at this point, it's just blah, 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 blah. I really wanted more for Cardi B. I really like her. She's quite ratchet, quite hood, ghetto, stripper, whatever, fantastic, all of that. But I just wanted her to, because we was all thinking that she was gonna be like the next Jocelyn and all of that, and she, the personalities are totally different. Cardi B just kind of one that likes to have fun, and her storyline is just dumb to me. She talking, sitting down with Self. She's complaining. He's not helping her. And Self's whole thing is like, she's just a stripper. She ain't really on Mariah Lynn and BBOD's level. She's not serious about this. A stripper with a song or two. She got it in her mind that she don't need DJ Self. Then fuck, if you don't need the nigga, then why you trying to, why you hounding him about working with you? Quiet as it's kept, you do need him. He's on the radio. He is the one that's the easiest to put your shit out there. She can do it other ways, obviously. Her name, her social media pushes people further along too, but it's just like, girl. And I think DJ Self was even over it. That nigga wasn't smiling or nothing. I said, I guess this nigga's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm tired. But Cardi, she turns up. She say she mad. She say she's so mad her underarms are sweating. She yelling and she's all out of pocket and all of that, y'all. DJ Self, like I said, he ain't really trying to help her. Girl, try something else, because DJ Self is not the route to go. Peter and Tara, I cannot. She says that she hasn't spoken to Peter in a long time because she just needs some peace in her mind, in her life. But it's the day that she's going to find out what the sex of the baby is, and Peter said he wanted to be there. So she invited him on down there, and we find out it's a little boy, okay? She said, oh yeah, look at me, got a little dick just like you. I was just like, no, this bitch did not say that. Okay, you sure do love the little baby diaper dick if that's what it is. Shit. And after ultrasound is over, this is her time to sit down and try to convince us, the audience, who is so over the fuck shit, that she's serious about it now. Here go Tara with the, it gotta be boundaries. You have to respect where you are and where I am. She's moving on. She's doing what's best for her and her kids' lives, child. Okay, he says, I'm getting this vasectomy. She says that she will believe it when she sees it. I bet you the nigga ain't got that damn vasectomy. But Peter, let him tell it. He swear he a changed man. Later on, Tara, she said, it's time to let the cat out the bag and let her friends know that she's pregnant. The bitch is 8.5 months pregnant now. Stomach just as big as it want to be. I'm thinking to myself, like, you 8.5 months pregnant? Why are you just finding out what the fucking sex is? See, Mona? We all know that you find out about that damn sex of that baby somewhere around 20, 22, 20, 21, 22, 23 weeks. Come on with this fucking 8.5 months of big ass belly. Anyway, she sit down with Yandy, child. And Yandy was just like, what is this with your stomach? Shit done popped up out of nowhere. And she was just like, yeah, I was trying to, I was making sure that no negativity was around me. Had to keep everything positive. Yandy was just like, so, what's gives? Oh yeah, I'm pregnant by, my baby daddy, the no good nigga that's the father of the other two. Yandy was just like, what? Last time I talked to you, you were saying that you was done, you was over it. Yeah, I know. Well, I made a mistake. I fell in love with this man and slept with him and, conceived this baby and everything. But, now I know for the 50th fucking time that she doesn't need to be with Peter, that she needs to be focused on her children lives. Whatever, okay? So fucking tired of this. Yandy was just like, oh, well, I just feel like You really did love him. That other bitch came in and swooped in and stole away your happily ever after. Thinking to myself, like, were they really gonna have a happily ever after? They were fucking miserable. 11 years or however many years they were together, 11, 12 years together, and Peter was no closer to making a commitment to her than he was the first day they got together. So it was just like, the happily ever after? Now, I guess it could have been, but I already told you guys before what I thought the theory was on that. Okay, they were sick of each other, tired of each other. He started cheating. He slipped up and got a little bit more serious with Amina than he needed to be, or thought he was going to be. She ended up getting pregnant. Tara, now shit is going a little bit better. They on the show. They making some money. They ain't fucking stressed out. They can move out from underneath the goddamn ground of New York City. Everything is going good, but now he got this fucking hangers on Amina. So now she, because her ego is bruised and all of that, now she can't get over the fact that he fucked around on her, and so, you know, shit got messed up, and she thought she was gonna be able to deal with it. Last season they was at the beach and all of that, but you know, it's just like, I'm tired of them. Okay, the bitch pregnant, she gonna have this goddamn baby. Amina pregnant, Peter with him back and forth. You know, that's it. That's just it. The wedding is swiftly upon us. They're trying to tie up all these loose ends of the plans. She sits down with Pap, lets him know about the judging of the Gwinnett Fest and how Ra and some chick got into it. Okay, got into a fight. Okay, you know, you can't tell the warden that. And he don't go off. He was just like, what? She was like, yeah, but they weren't near me. I wasn't in any kind of danger. He was like, listen, this is how that shit happened last time. Okay, you was in certain situations and circumstances that was little. That shit built up to, you know, you shooting a bitch in the stomach and paralyzing her for the rest of her life. So I just don't want you to be in that kind of, you know, that predicament anymore. She was just like, I know, I'm not going to make anything hard for myself. And he was just like, see, we just keep on going back to this. This shit was rough for me. Okay, when you was in jail, I had no control over it. I was punching out fucking walls and everything. You know, I was just like, I'm gonna need, now I understand Pap love his woman and everything. I'm gonna need Pap. Maybe Pap need to get some damn counseling. Because I understand, but it's almost like he got some damn PTSD or something. Because he just keeps on going back to it. I know you don't want your woman to go back, but you understand what I'm saying? It's just like, Pap, just relax. Now, the woman is here. We can't stop life just because she was in jail. Situations happen. She's a rap artist. She's already in that kind of, you know, this is what she does. So it's always going to be some kind of shit sometimes around her. And I was just like, yeah, maybe Pap need to go to counseling too. Because Batman's still stressed. But I got what he was trying to say. We all need that kind of shit. You definitely don't. So when Remy goes shopping for rings, she wants to find a beautiful ring for Pap because he deserves it. She has Ra come down there and meet her. And Ra was just like, look, Yandy invited that bitch down there, okay? And that bitch has always been on my Instagram, always on my Twitter. She popping off and saying all kind of shit. When I saw her, I let my emotions take over, and I know that's not a good thing, but that's just what happened. Remy was just like, I understand that, but you know, I can't have that kind of shit going on. My wedding is coming up, you know, I need shit to go real smooth. I don't need bitches brawling in my fucking audience. Ra says, you know what, I apologize. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. Remy says, and besides, Yandy said that she didn't even know that you had beef with this girl. And Ra was like, you know what, Yandy is full of shit. Her and old girl is besties. Remy was just like, I just need you to make my wedding a priority, and you know, for you guys to put aside any of this shit. And Ra was just like, I can do that. I can put it all aside. But I know good and damn well that Yandy better not bring no more shit my way. So Remy then meets with Yandy. You know, Yandy is just, hey girl, like they best friends. That shit gets on my nerves too. Yandy wants to just talk to her about, you know, the fact that Mendices is about to go to jail. The sentencing is done. We'll talk about that in a minute. But she's just like, you know, she just wants to sit down, you know, with a friend. Remy says, you know what, Yandy is putting up a good front, but I know exactly where she is. She's got to be crushed inside. The father of her kids, the man that she's in love with, is about to go to jail for 8 years. So, you know, Remy can understand where she is and trying to help her through that. We get through that, and then Remy was just like, well, you know, what's going on with you and Ra? Yandy is trying to be about, you know, this is about my business. I'm not really trying to affect my business. That street shit, you need to do that outside. Yes, you do need to do that. I totally agree. But I'm just so over fucking Yandy. I don't even have to keep on saying the shit over and over, okay? Yandy messy. Passive-aggressive messy. Have other people fight her battles messy. Same shit she did with Kimbella last year with Mendeece's assistant. Yandy was just like, I'm not going to ever put my business in jeopardy. Even though we remember that, you know, she had Bianca and Mo in the studio together just not too long ago. But Yandy was just like, but it's all good. I mean, you know, I'm going to have a bachelorette party for you. I just want to have it for you, girl. And it's going to be real slut-tastic. You're going to put your stripper clothes on. And we're going to have all this going on. We're going to make a video. You're going to give it to your man before your wedding and all. Remy was just like, I guess. Not really my style, but fine. If you want to give this damn party, fine. I can have all my friends come, including Ra. Yandy was just like, yeah, Ra can come. I mean, you know what? It ain't going to be nothing. I'll never fight no damn body. It's fine. Have her come. So it's the day of the bachelorette party, you know, and Remy has her girls come down there. Girl, that Remy was in that damn lace. I said, y'all I can't even think of a joke to come up for all of that she had going on. She is the most peculiar shaped girl. You look at her and you think that she's big, but then you look at her again and you be like, you know, she's not really big. Okay, she has a round face. She has big boobs, but the rest of her is really not that big. And I'm looking at her now, you know, after the show was aired and all of that. When you see her Instagram, she's lost a lot of weight. She looks good. I mean, she's lost weight and I'm sure she's had some help by the doctor. But, I mean, who cares? Ain't no hate. I already told y'all, bitch, when the bitch make it, we gonna get rid of all this right around the middle here. That's all I care about. I don't, you know, my boobs is fine, my legs, ass, I'm good with all of that. Get this middle together, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, while they there, you know, Ross says she gonna come on and play nice, but she don't fucking feel like it. Yandy is still in her, yeah, hey mood. She wants to talk to Remy first. I mean, not Remy, Ra. Can I talk to you in the back? Ra was like, no. She was just like, I'm just kidding, okay. So she went and sat in the back. She was just like, you know what, Ra? I didn't know that you had a problem with old girl. Ra was just like, but yeah, Yandy, but you know that that's not the truth. You knew that I did not like her and that we've had confrontations in the past. Yandy said she was confused by what happened. Yeah, she was confused because Ra just out of the blue just started swinging, but she had to know why Ra was upset. And Ra let her know that. Yandy was just like, when I'm at my events, okay, you are the furthest thing away from my mind when I invite my friends and all of this. And y'all, Raw is just like, listen, all this shit you got going on with Remy, you trying to act like you her best friend. I know that you not, bitch. You don't even really know her. I know that you trying to use my quick emotions and ability to pop off and beat a bitch ass at a moment's notice against me. And you trying to make Remy be mad at me for doing that. So you trying to make me look bad. I know all this that's going on. But if you want to sit here and act like you ain't doing that, fine. But just know that, bitch, we here. We not here, but we here. Shout out to her. Oh, I tell you, I sure miss Loving Hip Hop ATL, you guys. Glad it's coming real soon. Anyway, Yandy, you know, with the whole trying to act like she don't care about Rob, bitch. We know that you still mad that she said that your man had a little dick. Okay, Mendeece's is cute. Maybe he good at facing the place. You know, sometimes when niggas ain't really good at one thing, they better at others. I mean, we can't all have a perfect package. So when a nigga look like Mendeece's, maybe the dick game ain't all the way on point. But look, you get to look good with him on your arm, so you know you just trade one for the other, right? And then, you guys, speaking of Yandy, I guess because we running fresh out of stories and plots and shit, Mona was just gonna regurgitate, you know, Yandy and Mendeece's bullshit with his baby mamas and, you know, his mamas and drama that supposedly that they all have with Yandy and him and everything, okay? It's the same shit from last year. This time we got the other baby mama there. That other baby mama's just cool, though. You know, she ain't really trying. She got herself together. She was cute. She sat there and let, you know, Yandy and Mendeece's and them talk, but she was just like, whatever, I'm here and whatever. But that other one, the Latina one, you know, she's just like, fuck, I don't think Mendeece's need to see these damn kids when he's in jail. I don't want to be visiting, you know, him and taking his son to see him in jail. Mendeece's mama was like, well, bitch, when your ass was in jail, and they was just like, oh, wait a minute, why you want to bring that up? I was thinking to myself, like, why wouldn't she bring that up? You was in jail too. Didn't you want to see your damn kid then? I don't know. Maybe she didn't. But honey, why she say that? Okay, then here go Mama Kim. That's baby mama. Kim, limousine driver. Okay, that bitch had her damn cornrows fresh. She lost a lot of weight though. I was like, Kim was like, I'm ready for you bitches today. Kim was just like, fuck that bitch. talking about Mendici's mom. She always got some old slick ass shit to say. They're always in my bullshit with my baby. This ain't even about her and what my daughter did. This is about Mendici's and the kids, and honey, they all got to arguing. Shit got out of control so fast. Mendici was just like, wait the fuck a minute here. Everybody gonna get along because my kids still got to be parented and everybody needs to work together. Like I said, Latina says she don't want to bring the baby to go see him. Yandy says that this is still his father. There are things that we can't show him. He's gonna have to teach them. And listen, I'm all for that. That's true. Men can only teach boys how to be men. What do we do when the motherfucker is behind the goddamn bars? Well, how much parenting can you do behind bars? Yeah, they little right now. They love their dad and shit. But you guys know them turbulent years. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, shit can get real different. I think the oldest one is probably somewhere close to 10. But you know, when they start getting to these hormones and emotions and really not understanding why their goddamn daddy is not there, it could change. And he's not going to be able to have much authority from behind bars. I mean, I kind of understood what Latina was saying. I understand what Yandy's saying too, but the reality is the motherfucker is going to be in jail for however many years, and he is not going to be able to be there physically for these kids, child. So anyway, you know, after all of that, Latina finally says, well, she's not going to keep her son away from the dads. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. That's why I just said, Mona, bitch, you going to stop with all these damn storylines repeating every goddamn year. I'm so sick of this show, you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one to come on along. Anyway, you guys, let me get off of here. Y'all make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.